Welcome to my YouTube channel. Clearly this is gonna be a get to know me Q&A kind of thing, because I kind of feel like if this is a new channel, why not get to know me before you start watching what I'm doing? I kind of also wanted to do this video to practice and do the, so I could chop this video up, do the whole shebang. If I like a little fun, honey, this ain't my angle. But I kind of try to like station everything to make it straight. I don't know if it is, but if it's not, it is what it is. This is kind of just like trial and error, you know? So, welcome to my channel. My name is Kemmy. My name is Della, but I go by Kemmy as my middle name because obviously I'm African, Kenyan to be exact. But yeah, so let's get started. It says, are you named after anyone? I am named after my grandma on my dad's side. Her first name is my middle name now, but I go by Kemmy. So when was the last time you cried? I cried yesterday. Yeah, literally yesterday. Actually, no, today, yeah. But I'm a very emotional person sometimes. Do you have any kids? If no, how many do you want? I do not have any kids, but I always say I want 2 kids, a boy and a girl, 3 by accident. And then after 3, I'm like, okay, that's enough. But maybe in God's plan, if I plan on having more, I would love that. But, I don't think I'm gonna pop more than 3 babies out. I don't know. If you were another person, would you befriend yourself? I would definitely befriend myself. I feel like I'm such a good person. Like, not a good person, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I kind of feel like I'm a very warm and inviting person. My energy is very positive and inviting, even though sometimes some people say that I have like a resting bitch face. So, but anyways, I don't. I would definitely befriend myself if I was another person, because I don't know, I think I'm pretty cool. What's the first thing you notice about people? Kind of feel like I notice their teeth. I don't know, then I also notice how people walk. Which is kind of crazy. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like I'm really like attracted to, like, let's say if it's something that I'm looking for in a guy, I kind of want to see how their walk is. I don't know. What is your eye color? My eye color is brown. What is the furthest you ever been from home? Let me say home because I am Kenyan. I would say the US. And then the furthest that I've ever been from like home in Minnesota, I would say Kenya. Scary movie or happy endings? I like scary movie with happy endings. You know what I mean? Like they got away. I like gory shit. I like that, like American Horror Story stuff. Favorite smells, like just sweet scents that are like seductive. It's like sexy stuff and sweet stuff. Sexy and sweet. Do you have any special talents? I do not have any special talents, unfortunately. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2. An older brother and a younger sister. What do you want to be when I grow up? I want to be my own boss when I grow up. I want to be like my boss when I grow up. I want people to work for me. I don't want to work for anyone. And I just want to kind of control my life in like a sense of when I want to work. Not like when I want to, obviously you work hard and obviously you put a time and effort into something that you're building. But I want to have people work for me at some point in my life. What is the least favorite thing about myself? That's a very deep question. My procrastination, because I feel like it's not really that bad, but I work really well under pressure. That's the thing with me. What was your favorite worst subject in high school? History, or anything having to do with history. And my best subject would be, I would say math and just math, yeah. I hated science, even though I'm doing nursing. Let me say, I didn't hate science, I was just really bad at science. At some point, I just winged it. And I happened to just like slide. You know what I mean? Sometimes C's get degrees, honey, okay? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, just to get by. What is your favorite drink? Animal and perfume. My favorite drink, I would say water. That's something that I can't get tired of, but something that I would get if I'm out and about. As of alcoholic beverage, I would say I always get a Long Island because it gets the job done. We have like 2 or 3. Apart from that, I would say like a regular drink. I really like malts and shakes, so I would say like a vanilla malt. Yeah, that's me. I'm like an ice cream girl, okay? And my favorite animal, I would say I've always been into giraffes and I've always been into pandas. My favorite perfume would be Daisy Dream Marc Jacobs. and the one Rihanna wears, because everybody just says that she smells amazing. So whatever that perfume is that I gotta find out, actually, because everyone says she smells amazing. So that's my favorite perfume too. What sports do you play / have you played? I feel like I was an athlete in like my academic years, I guess, until like high school. I stopped that stuff. I stopped playing sports in high school because I kind of feel like it just wasn't fun anymore. For me at least, because I wasn't like in varsity in anything. Okay, maybe that is one. So I ran track, I played basketball, I played volleyball. What else did I do? Soccer, but it was just like more for fun. And then I really wanted to do gymnastics, but you know, African parents just never, they just never support your dreams. When they're dangerous. Let's say that. Are you right-handed or left-handed? I am right-handed, but I don't draw bad with my left hand. Any pets? No pets. Yet. Do you consider yourself a good cook? I consider myself a great cook in terms of when I cook, my food always tastes great. So yes, I season my food so good, you guys. I always say somebody should pay me to season their food because it's really good. But I am trying to get more into like cooking more recipes and like getting more into like creative stuff, because I kind of feel like when you start cooking and you start cooking like the same repetitive stuff, you kind of like fall into this like basic, you already know what that is. It's not like you get into like more fun and like adventurous and fun stuff to like cook. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would say anywhere with a really pretty beach. I want to live in a beach house or somewhere with a really, really nice view of the beach. Somewhere warm with like, when it gets cold, I don't want it to have like snow, but I would love to have it like have snow somewhere close. Next door though. Tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits, I think, is just procrastination. Like I said, I don't really have anything that I'm like, you know, tend to like do constantly that's really, really bad. 3 things that upset you. Liars, cheaters, and stealers. How is your relationship with my parents? I feel like we're straight. I'm not like super, super close with my parents, but you know, we're good, we're cool. What's on your mind getting this YouTube video up and edited, and I hope that it turns out great because I'm so frustrated that I couldn't get it to connect to my computer. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? I love pancakes. I love waffles too. I love them both. I love eggs and some sausage, bacon, toast with blue band for all my Kenyans, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like I'm just kind of basic. But yeah, I thought I heard something. What's your longest relationship? My longest relationship, I think, was 2.5 years. 2.5 good years. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Yeah, iPhone 8 Plus. Oh, I think water got in the back actually. When I was washing my face. Favorite memory from my childhood would be, I guess getting chased by a rooster. They're gonna bit me in the foot, on the toe actually, to be exact. So yeah, and I was with my friends and my brother, and that's like the best and the funniest story ever. I think it's just unforgettable because that never happens ever to anyone. Like, who the fuck gets chased by a rooster and it just bites you in the foot when you're like 6? I mean, come on. So the next question says, if money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? I would go on the most amazing trip. Like, if you guys saw how Kylie Jenner did her 22nd birthday and went on like the yacht and the whole like travel around Europe thing, I would do that, but like crazy. I would just take everyone that I love with me and who's fun and stuff like that, and just bring them along on this fun trip around the world. Yeah. What's your favorite gadget? My favorite gadget? I don't really have a favorite gadget. I don't really have one. I don't know what that means. What's your zodiac sign? Do you believe in it? My zodiac sign is a Capricorn, and I kind of feel like I think it's fun to believe in it. I'm not like a huge like die-hard fan of like zodiac signs. Honestly, I'm not like that deep into like moons and suns and like, you know, Venus and Saturns. I'm joking. I'm not like a huge like, you know, believer in it, but I think it's fun because I kind of do relate to my sign, and it's crazy. It's actually crazy recently how much like I've noticed, and I've been reading and I've been into it, so maybe I'm just like falling into the whole fan and believing, and you know, I don't know. But yeah, no, I think it's fun to believe, and like, you know, it's fun to get into, but I'm not like, you know, I don't think it's like it shapes who I am as a person, if that makes sense, because I am like an individual, you know. How many boyfriends have I had? Like boyfriends, like serious relationships, I would say 1, 2, 3. 3 serious relationships. Like, let me say something that I was really deep in, like in love. And where did I grow up? I grew up in Kenya. I would say I grew up in Kenya until I was 8, and then I came to the US. After that, I grew up in the US. And I'm still in the US. What is my spirit animal and why? I would say my spirit animal is a bird, because I'm a very free-flowing person too. And I forgot that I don't have my nose ring in. Come on, because it was super cute. Anyways, whatever. It's okay. Tea or coffee? Tea. But tea, coffee, or chai? Chai. What are your life goals? I definitely feel like I want to accomplish a lot. I want to start my own business. Of course, I want to be my own boss at some point. I want to finish college. I want to also start a family and just pull it out. You know, be married one day. Just basically want to be happy and successful and be happy in what I'm doing in life, and yeah. And just, I want to be happy with the life that I lived when I, you know, die one day. God forbid, not soon. Are you single or taken? I am single as a Pringle, honey. Okay? And I am not looking. Not that I'm not looking. I feel like I've just, you know, been chilling and just enjoying my own company and just like growing as an individual, which is really good, and a lot of people should actually do. But, you know, it's actually really good to have your own, you know, individuality and individual mind and sanity, you know, without like having another mind and worrying about somebody else. It's really nice. What is your go-to fast food order? McDonald's, a double bacon cheeseburger, medium fries, a large if they have a deal on the dollar fries. Such a badass now they know. And a sweet tea, but also sometimes a Sprite. Or sometimes if I'm really hungry, I get 2 apple pies and a McGriddle, and what's it called? It's a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. That's really bad shit. I used to get like, I used to really love, what are they called? Snack wraps. And I should probably start getting them again because they're a lot healthier than anything else. Actually, they're really not. They're probably like, what, 600 calories for one of them? So, whatever. You know, they scam. They scam. McDonald's scam. All these fast food places scam, okay? No BSing. They know what they're doing, and we don't even care. We just do it anyway. We eat it. What's the most memorable vacation memory? Miami spring break last year, 2018. Whew. Easily. Spring break with my girls. We had a crazy trip. Like that, I probably would have to sit them down and bring them here so you, like, we can tell, like, we can have a story time actually. Tell the whole story, get y'all all caught up, because that was a crazy ass trip. What is my morning and evening routine? I feel like I would kind of just rather do a video, like a morning routine and a evening routine, or like a nighttime routine when I do move into my apartment, because that is going to be soon, you know. So I feel like it'd be a lot easier and I can just do a separate video because my skincare has changed and it is working, okay? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm gonna try and come up to the camera so you guys can see. Tell us one thing about you that we don't know, that you guys wouldn't know. I was born 7 minutes before New Year's, so get with it. So yeah, that's kind of like a little like fun fact. So yeah, I'm like a really like right before New Year's Eve baby. What is your favorite show on Netflix right now? I would say American Horror Story, only because it's been spooky season and I've been into it. I don't know, I've literally been, like, I haven't binge watched, but I kind of feel like I've been watching it from like season 1 to 7 right now. 7, I think it's actually, yeah, I just finished 6, so I'm on 7. I don't know if it's Cult, but I don't know if I have one more left, but I know it's, well, I'm on Cult, let's just say that. What is your favorite song tab on Spotify? I do not have a Spotify, okay? I use Apple Music. I'm one of those. Sucks to suck. Who was your childhood best friend? Her name was Favor. And we used to be like, this is my Kenyan best friend, like legit. Let me say in Kenya, like we used to be like this in Diana. Like those are my girls, ride till we die. We were like the triplets. That was the Powerpuff Girls, honey, okay? Describe your first crush. He was really, really cute. He was popular. He was the fastest guy in elementary school. And everyone had a crush on him, and he was so cute. And honestly, my password, okay, actually that means I can't even say the dude's name. So I had set like my password at some point to his name in like elementary. That's how you know. Is that creepy or what? Like, don't think I'm weird. Don't judge me, guys. But they're not like that anymore, so don't think I'm weird. But that's how into him I was. But he was super cute. It was my dream job as a kid. I always wanted to be a pediatrician. I don't know why. I just always like loved saying that. I just wanted to work with kids and just be babies, not babies and like neonatal, but like pediatrician. I don't know why. I honestly couldn't even tell you. What is your coffee order? I don't get coffee that often, but I do get a soy chai tea latte with 2 extra pumps of chai from Starbucks. What is your favorite thing to order on Ubereats? I do not order off Ubereats, nor do I order off DoorDash or any of these apps. I just think it's faster to go get your food off, you know, because I think it takes twice as long. I feel like I try to order something on DoorDash at McDonald's. It said it was going to take 38 minutes, and I had a McDonald's right there 5 minutes away from my place, and I was just like, no, I'm good. Who is my celebrity crush? I would say I've always had a crush on Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut has been my bae for life. I don't know what it is about him. The dark chocolate, the tall, handsome, just mwah. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I would actually say magenta. Let me not say purple. I like the bright magenta, pinkish, purplish color, bright. Yes, like the color that I want to have at my wedding would be lavender. I've always said that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna change it one day, but I don't know. Have you been to any concert or festivals? Which were the most memorable? I feel like my first concert was the Beyonce concert. I had floor seats. Shout out to Yonde for getting me some tickets. But that again was also that's another story for itself. That's another story time. But yes, and I've also went to Drake and Future. Who else have I gone to? Oh, Burna Boy, sorry. WizKid. So yeah, I guess like, you know, my side of the hood, honey. What is one thing you wish people knew about me? I'm reading these really, really weird because I'm trying to like make him like, what is one thing that people knew about me? I'm trying to read them and translate them to me, you know? But the one thing I wish people knew about me would be how like nice and warm I am. I don't know. I kind of just feel like I'm just like a really like cozy person. Not cozy, but just like inviting and just chill and just, I don't know. But most people think that I'm just like, you know, stuck up and like entitled or whatever. But you know, not like I've never actually heard somebody say I'm entitled, but a lot of people say that I feel like I come off as like bougie or like materialistic, and I'm really not like that. I just like the finer things in life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Who is your role model? I would say my boss is my role model. I want to be as, you know, financially stable, and if not more, you know, in all God's plans. But yeah, I kind of feel like he's the kind of person who inspires me to be better and just like do better in my life, and that's, yeah, so shout out to him. Well, you're going out with friends, describe your night. Pre-game, go out, after party, or go back to our friend's house and just like drink and chill some more. And that's really it. So yeah, we all just do all that kind of stuff together. Literally everything from the pregame to the end of staying the night, and then we all leave. Have you ever had a nickname? What was it? Kemmy's my nickname. Yes. So I do have a nickname. My first name is Della. So if you guys don't know, now you know, okay? Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska? Why? Hawaii. But then I also want to go to Alaska because I heard it's really, 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 really beautiful. So I would say both, but Hawaii first. If money was an object, what would you do all day? If money was not an option, I would pay everything off. Any bills that I have, literally loans, all that good stuff. Car, I would get a new car. I would pay it, buy it in cash. I'm telling you, get a house, buy it in cash. Just really like set myself up. Literally pay for the things, sign up for stuff, pay it in advance during that day, at that day. Like literally just buy a bunch of stuff that I need. And then just next day after everything vanishes, I'm straight, you know, for at least for a very long time. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would just kind of just like set myself up for a very, very good life, at least a decent life, until I'm very well off. How many pairs of shoes do I own? I would probably 30, 40. What's the longest you've gone without sleep? 2 days. I can't function without sleep. Sometimes I feel like I can go a day, but the second day I need to sleep the second night. But if I don't sleep the second night, that means I have to knock the fuck out the whole day, the third day. Period. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? I would have the power to read people's minds. Yeah, just because, you know, so you're always 2 steps ahead of the game. Do you know what I mean? 2 steps ahead of the game. That is crazy, because I mean, if you read people's minds, you're gonna know what they do and what they're thinking about doing before they do it. That's crazy. That's how you do it. But yeah, you know. Just saying. What makes you laugh the most? Being tickled. I love it and hate it at the same time. I'm like one of those people who say, stop tickling me. But then I'm just like, keep going in the back of my head, because I'm like, I'm laughing uncontrollably. I'm not like, I don't hate getting tickled, but I hate it when you don't stop. And I mean it, you know what I mean? Your biggest complaint about your job, I would say just working for someone else, because I just want people to work for me at some point. So, but I don't have no complaints. I love my jobs. It makes you really angry when people like gaslight me, or like when people like try to make me seem like I'm like crazy, because I feel like nothing really makes me go crazy. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear, I kind of don't want to say it, because I kind of feel like people would torture me with it one day, and that's the one thing I'm actually really scared of. I kind of feel like I have like this fear of somebody knowing my fear and torturing me with it, which I'm not gonna put that out there. So a specific kind of bug. That is, it makes my skin crawl. Oh, I can't. Just, who is your hero? My hero is the man above. Alright, well that concludes the whole video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm so excited that I get to do this, because this is something that I've been putting off for so long, and this is such an exciting moment, and like, you know, I finally have the equipment, and I can finally get to sharing with you guys everything that I want to, like, you know, hair stuff, face stuff, makeup stuff, beauty and skincare and fashion and vlogs and lifestyle stuff, and just, you know, everything from here and there to everywhere, and just, you know, all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, and just chill. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and also do not forget to like and subscribe in the buttons below. I've been waiting for so long to say that.
On your heart, we don't use a glove.